Morning. Cory Dooley here. This is Strong. So excited you guys join me today. So we're going to use a bench. I have my wood block today and your weight. The bench could be a couch because what we're going to do is you're going to put your foot on it and we're going to do a Bulgarian split lunge. So that's what that is needed for. Otherwise, just a great attitude. Try. Remember, if you need modifications, I'll give them to you. If you want to make it harder, I'll always give you that option as well. Let's start off with your feet nice and wide. We're going to shift to your right and then to the left. Pushing your chest forward just a little bit, but mainly pushing into the hips behind you, side to side, nice gentle flow as we increase that heart rate and body temperature. So we'll hit every body part today. Let's see if we can get through it twice. Starting 10:30. I don't even know the day. I know it's Thursday. Side to side. On the next one, I want you to lift up that right leg and hold, and then press it back out. Maybe go a little bit wider, maybe just a little bit shorter. Do what feels best for your body. And as you do get warmed up, just increasing that range of motion. Good, give me 30 more seconds with this side. I know it's a beautiful day. I know I'm so glad I get to work out today. I hope you are too. Hi, Shar. Good. Less than 15 seconds. So guys, look at your knee, your toe. Both are facing the same direction. So forward, hips are facing forward, shoulders are facing forward. It's okay to turn the toe out, but that just warms up a little bit more quadriceps. And I want to hit inner thigh. Last one. And then just go back to that shift, right? And then left. Couple times. And then we're going to go right into the left time. Left side, left knee lift. And push it out. Lift and hold. Introducing that deceleration right here. Hi, Jane. Push it out. Good. So we are going to do this later on. We're going to add a tricep. You know how I like to combine my movements? Getting the most out of your workout. 10 seconds, guys. Push, hold. Excellent. Take that same leg and just reach it behind. Let the knee go nice and low and come up and switch opposite side. Keep the feet apart. Reach the arms to the ceiling. Hold down. Good. I got a nice stretch at TRX on Tuesday. My hip flexors are loving me for that. Good. That's it. Warm up is for you to recognize, team, how good you feel this morning, how strong your body is. Not setting up expectations, but setting up goals. Short little goal. Strong. Lifting a little bit heavier weight today. Continue with the legs. Take the arms wide. Squeeze them together. God, that's it. Who's got the bridge behind them? You're going in and out. Who is that? Is that CJ? Oh, Tim? You're so small. Don't fall in the water. Got it. Now, we're going to switch the arms. Continue with the legs. Okay? What I want you to think about doing is take the arm that's the same arm as the knee in front to the ceiling. Other one goes low. Good. Now the arm of the leg that is going in front, so your right side, reach it behind. Left side, reach it behind. So you're crossing over that knee, a little bit of rotation. There you go. If you get confused, just twist across. This might be easier. Some of you guys don't want to think this morning. 10 seconds, and we'll be done with our 5-minute warm-up. One more opposite side. Perfect. All right, so right away we're going into the Bulgarian split squat. The leg that is out in front is going to be the same side that you have one dumbbell. That dumbbell is going to be a hammer curl with a shoulder press. So guys, on this split squat, keep your feet apart. If you need to hold on to something, grab a chair. But when you go down, I do not want your knee going past your toe. I want you going straight up and down. I want you to try and avoid leaning forward, and that's going to depend on how tight you are through your quadriceps. Okay, so you're going to drop down, bend that back knee. You're going to hammer curl, shoulder press, down, release the arm, and come back up. That's the progression. Now, if that's too hard, you go down, and then you do it here. Down at the bottom is a nice, strong hold, increasing the flexibility on that leg that's behind, as well as a lot more core. You're going to do this for 1 minute. Allow the back knee to bend to the floor, keeping the shoulders stacked and the hips forward. Are we ready? Here we go. Drop down, hammer curl, shoulder press, down with the arm, come back up, and release. Repeat. So you're down there for a good couple seconds. Yes. Nice. I'd love to see that back knee bend a little more. Team, your objective is to get that nice and low. Get down to the floor. Now, if you don't have a bench, oh, DJ, it is you. I recognize that beard. Stay down low, DJ. Try to get nice and low. You got about 15 seconds, guys. Excellent. Woohoo! Perfect. Let's crush one more. And excellent. All right, shoulder, bicep, hamstring, quadricep, and butt. Switch sides. So if you notice, on this side, I'm a little bit tight, so my intention is not to try to externally rotate, but that's going to try to happen, so I'm really going to squeeze that butt cheek and try to not let that happen. All right, guys, here we go. 3, 2, drop down, hammer curl, shoulder press, release the arm, come back up. Abs are tight. Same side of the leg that's in front. Nice. Lydia, try not to lean forward. There you go. Excellent. So if you're feeling through the knee, through the quadricep, that means that quad around those attachments are tight. Less than 30. Compound movement. Love it. Good job. Come on, Gina. Guys, let's do one more. Low. And release. Excellent. All right. Now you're warm. We're going to go into a jackknife, again, a compound movement with a supine row. Palm is facing forward with a scoop. So I'm going to show you once from the front. So I just have my right leg in front. So I'm going to start off with the opposite leg. Now, this is the progression. I lift up. I hinge forward. I hold. Supine upright row. I come up. I'm sorry, the arm goes in the opposite side. Let me start that over. Erase, erase, delete, delete. So hinge over. Supine row. Lift the knee, come across with the palm and the pinky to the ceiling with a scoop, which is your chest. From the side, standing leg has the dumbbell. I reach that leg long, flat. Turn the palm away from the body. Row, release, lift the knee, and scoop across. Literally that slow. Now, here is the modified reverse lunge or knee down. I hinge over, I row, I come up, tap, and then I just give a scoop across my body. So at any time, you don't have to lift that leg to the ceiling. If you're going here and you have external rotation, I'd rather you drop the hip and tap the toe lightly. Guys, these are really slow, and you're doing them for 2 minutes on just this side. So I'm going to turn this way, okay? Tip, when you scoop across, your palm goes to the ceiling. Do not turn any other way. So it comes across like this, out in front of your body, across that knee lift. Here we go. I know you'll crush it. 3, 2, jackknife, hold. Standing leg is soft, palm away from the body, row, release, lift the knee, scoop across. So if you notice, each position I'm holding for a good hot second. Spread your toes on that standing leg. Feel the weight through the ball of the foot and into the heel. Supine row. Back is flat. Chest is pushed to the floor. Chin is down to the chest. Show me. So you know what you're doing, so don't worry about looking. Give me that flat back. Nice. Good nudge. Come, Michelle. Good shot. That's it, Lydia. Come on, John. Come on, DJ. Focus. Hello. Excellent, Leanne. So guys, when you scoop that arm across, remember, it's not a lot of biceps. It is right into that chest, right into the armpit. 45 seconds. You guys are doing great. So number of reps is not important. Quality of reps is very important. Range of motion, right? Not looking for cardio today. Looking for strength. Using even those smaller muscles to tighten that core. Coming up. Excellent, guys. Let's crush one more. Inhale, exhale. Scoop across. Very nice. Great job. All right, going right into the other side. How do we do through that? Takes a lot of focus. You're doing great. Here we go. 3, 2. Leg, slight bend. Forward. Palm away from your body. Supine row. Elbow as high to the ceiling as you get it. Lift the knee. Scoop across the knee. Repeat. Draw that belly button in. Breathe. Good. So Lydia, scoop that like a platter. Away from your body, like you're serving somebody a cocktail. And you're pushing it away from you, holding it out there, and then down slow. Excellent. I like it. Yes. Let me see it. 1 minute down. Notice, be aware, is one side so much stronger than the other side? Is this the side that is not as strong? Okay. As long as we're aware of it, we can work to get it equal. Less than 30 seconds, guys. This makes me want to dance. Drawing that belly button in. Let me see you. This is modified. Remember, instead of stopping, go to that modification. Guys, crush one more. Yes, crush it. And come across. Excellent job. Woohoo. All right, so I want you to grab 2 dumbbells. Now, you don't have to do the push-ups on the dumbbells. Let's see here, which ones I want to grab. Ugh. All right, so I'll show you from a side view. I'm going to show you modified version first. Now, if you have bad wrists, you definitely want to hold on to the dumbbells. If you don't, you want to put your palms flat on the floor. That works as well. You have a push-up with an alternating renegade row. So with knees down is modified. Now, push-up. Some people like to keep their butt in the air and do it that way. That's a modification. Otherwise, if your knees are down, you take your chest forward, reaching the hips down to the floor, push up, and then you lift one side, and you repeat, and then you dumbbell row the opposite side. So you just work chest and back, but the supine row was a different part of the back. This time, the palm is facing towards the body. You can still drive that elbow up. Progression. The wider your feet or the wider your knees, the easier it is. So if you go into a plank, push up, row, push up, and row. Guys, if you're doing the hard version, do not go quick. Do not avoid your hips from moving. Keep the hip bones square to the floor. Yes, Jay? All right, guys, so you're doing this for 1 minute. I do not want fast, DJ. I want nice and slow over that Golden Gate Bridge. Here we go. In 3, 2, start where you want. Let's go. Push up and row. Push up and row. Push up, row. Push up and row. Keep going. Good night. Yes. Good, Leanne. It's it, Jar. Guys, it is important. How low can you go on that push-up? I'm not looking for you to touch the floor, but I'm looking for you to come down where you're even with your elbows. Yes. Looks good. You got 30 seconds. Remember, instead of stopping, go into the modified. Feel your back, your core, your chest. Getting her down today. Ten seconds. I like it, DJ. Come on. Come on, Michelle. Woo-hoo. Last one. Excellent. How do we do? Yep, got to step it up once in a while, right? It's all good. All right, we're going into a front lunge, back lunge with a regular bicep curl. Modified. Front lunge, back lunge, come up and curl. Switching sides, okay? That's modified. The harder version is front lunge, curl same side, reverse lunge, curl same side, switch sides and do the opposite side. Front lunge, curl, reverse lunge, curl. Doesn't matter. 2 minutes. Yes or yes? What's your main goal? Keep your elbows down to the floor. No swing in the elbows. Okay, no using the shoulders. Palms are facing up. Get your knee nice and low to the floor. Are you ready? 3. Doesn't matter what leg you start with. Alternate. Let's go. Do you want to do both arms as you hold? I'll take it. Why not? Depends on your weight. If you have a lighter weight and you're strong, definitely do both arms. As so. Nice. Another modification. Let your knee go to the floor. Up to you. Biceps fatigue. Continue with the lunge. Legs fatigue. Take the legs out of it. Just do the arms. There you have it. 1 minute down. Woohoo! My breath is heavy. Doesn't take much nowadays. And curl. You got it. Nice. 30 seconds, guys. Love it. One more, both sides. Finish it out, other side. Excellent. All right, no weight. Get some water, guys. Nice work. Going into side oblique. So, modified side oblique. You're on your elbow. Your knee is down, and the other leg is flat on the floor. I need your elbow directly in line with your shoulder. Palm up. You dip and lift. Next level. Leg lift. Top leg. You dip. You lift. Third level. Feet are stacked or staggered. You dip and you lift. Now, I would start at the progression and then peer back. Guys, pretend you have a plate of glass in front of you, plate of glass behind you. You're squashed between it, which means your hips stay stacked and your shoulders stay stacked. When I see people do this, the other key that they do is they bend the top leg using the leg muscle to lift the hip. So it is oblique on the bottom, but it is also glute med, okay? So keep that in mind, regardless if your knee is down, top leg is not doing any work, okay? Looking for a little dip, looking for a high lift with a long hold. For 1 minute, are we ready? One side, 3. Get down there, DJ. 2, lift it up, dip into the chocolate, lift up. Yes. Another progression. Those of you, I know you got some strong people out there. You can put your feet up on a bench and elevate them. That's harder. Good. Keep that top arm reaching to the ceiling. 30 seconds, guys. So I just put my knee down and I'm still moving. Transitioned right into it. Love it. Come on, John. Come on, Jane. Dina! Woo! Come on, DJ. Lift. Are you feeling that muffin top? That's where most people feel it, but the important muscle too is that glute med. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Nice work. Slap it, flip it, rub it down, switch it, going into the other side. 3, 2, let's go. No break needed. How high can you lift? I feel so much stronger on this side. I know it's just because that left side is so tight. Got to get on my psoas tool. Reach the hand to the ceiling. Excellent. Dip, hold to the top. Dip, hold to the top. 30 seconds, guys. So we've done chest, back, a lot of legs, but we haven't hit the inner thigh yet. We're going to go into tricep kickbacks, which we haven't hit, and inner thigh. Woohoo! 15 seconds, come on. Got it. Is your top leg locked out? Good start. Come on, lift it. 3, 2, and 1. If you need a break, take it. I would suggest not the heaviest weight. If you have some light ones, you're going to give me a side lunge with a tricep kickback. So from the side, I'm going to step, shift my weight into my left side. My right leg is locked out. I hinge forward. I drive my elbows to the ceiling. I kick back, and I come all the way back up. Other side. Kick back. Okay? So from a front angle, side step, toe and knee straight forward. Drop the chest. Elbows high to the ceiling. And switch. Okay? Modified. You just give me a lunge. You come back up. Other side. And then you hinge over and kick back. Yes or yes? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Reminds me of when I was in Greece. Everything. You asked for a cocktail. 2 minutes. Where's my food? 2 minutes. Let's go. Step to the right. Kick back. Step to the left. Kick back. Now, even if you give me a big step, look at your toe and knee. It's straight forward. Short step. Toe and knee straight forward. If you turn your toe out like this, I automatically just put it into the quadriceps. Quads always get overworked. Underworked. Hamstring. Butt. And inner thighs. Woo-hoo. If your triceps start burning, you can switch to the arms. You can leave them out. You could just do the legs. All about movement, right? If today you kick it really hard and you're on track for that goal you set at the end of January, but for some reason you have a bad day, do you get discouraged? No. You forget about it. Next day is better. Work to how you feel always. Trust me. I've only been doing this 35, 40 years, ever since I was 10. Just kidding. Never had an injury. Tightness, flexibility issues, yeah. Injury, no, no, no. No knee issues, and I was a volleyball and basketball player. Woo! Good. So we're on track to repeat. We will go a little quicker. Some of the durations will be a little bit less. We will go a little faster. If that's not good for you, go back to slow. Yes or yes? Perfect. Last one. Step to the left. Kick back. Excellent. All right. Mama's going to go a little heavier today. Grab a little bit heavier. So, leg that's in the front is the one that is going to give me the hammer curl with a shoulder press for 1 minute. Are you ready? 3, 2, let's go. Bulgarian split squat. shoulder press, hammer curl, shoulder press, back down. Now, if you feel like your core is a little off today, notice how wide the foot is from the foot that's on the floor. If it goes wider, it's going to be a little bit easier. If you're directly behind the leg that's out front, you're going to be on a tightrope and it's going to be way harder. You decide. Ooh. Oh, yeah, it pulls me over. Right oblique, stays out. Guys, coming in, last 15 seconds. Excellent. Woohoo! How we doing? Let's switch. Other side. Stop this. 3, 2, let's go. Bulgarian split squat. Hammer curl. Shoulder press. Hips are facing straight forward. I should watch you guys. Oh, yeah. I like it. Excellent. Try to avoid that weight coming down so fast, guys. Slow. Slower, Dodge. Come on, DJ. One more. Excellent. Whew. Are we ready? Jackknife. Supine row by a scoop. I can't do that, big boy. Not today. All right. So, leg that's anchored, that has the weight. Palm facing away from your body. Reverse lunge or jackknife. Hinge over. Flat back. Row. Lift the knee. Scoop across the knee. Out in front. Palm facing the ceiling. Repeat. Break it down to where you feel what you're happening with each one. So you give me a flat back. You feel your hips square to the floor, your chest, your shoulders square to the floor. Turn the palm away from the body. Row. Get the elbow as high as you can to the top. Hold it there. Release. Down. Lift the knee. Scoop across. Hold it there. Down slow. So it's still a flow, but it's slow. We are not going for a number. We're going for a feeling, a strength, a deep core. Keep going, guys. Let me see. Nice, Leanne. Good, Michelle. Good, Lydia. Come on, DJ. DJ, no. DJ, it goes out in front of you, not clear up here. Push it out and across your knee. Palm facing up, but push it away from you. There you go. Guys, last one. Tell me, DJ. Yes. All right. Last one, other side, guys. 3, 2, let's go. Jackknife, flat back, drop your chin, palm away from the body, supine row. Release the row, lift the knee, chest scoop. Jackknife, supine row. Knee, scoop across the knee, chest. Abs in. Now your muscles have memory, so trust them. Focus on really cinching egos, oblique, Then your core. Flat back. Feel that nice elongated spine. And your breath. So you're inhaling when it's easy, and you're exhaling on the hard, like the row. And then inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, scoop across. Yes. Less than 30, so good. Can we lift that knee a little higher? Come on, John. Woohoo! Nice, so good. I like it, Char. Lift that knee. Come on, Jane. Good, Leanne. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, guys, so we're going push-up to renegade row. Let's get it. We're on target. So this thing, these dumbbells hurt my hands because of my hands are a little soft now. So I'm going to take my hands to the floor, take my feet a little bit wider, and yes, my knees are down. 1 minute. Here we go. 3, 2, push-up. 1, dumbbell row, renegade row. Push-up. Other side, renegade row. Alternating. Notice not a lot of hip movement, especially if you're in the air. Breathe. Good. Good, guys. So good. Yes. 30 seconds. Now, when you get that elbow to the ceiling, avoid the gravity, pulling it back down to the floor. Resist it. Slow. Slow, slow, slow. That's part of the contraction. Yes, you can. Less than 15 seconds. Woohoo! Crushing it. So glad you guys joined me today. It made my butt work out. 3, 2, finish set. Boom. All right, front lunge, back lunge, reverse lunge, bicep curl. Are you ready? 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Front lunge, reverse lunge. Come up, regular bicep curl. Switch. Can you do one side? Yes, you can. Curl. Is your elbow staying down to the floor? Yes, it is. Good. Remember, I just did regression. I did progression. Show me. Excellent. How high are you lifting those dumbbells? Not all the way to the shoulder, especially if your elbow's moving. Keep the elbow down to the floor. 15 seconds. Squeeze the elbows into your rib cage. Avoiding any movement. Guys, finish it up. Last one. Excellent. Side obliques. Yes, still 1 minute on each side. Let's go. I know. Drill sergeant today. My goodness, what did you have last night? No ice cream. Ice cream is not good here. All right, here we go. Dip and lift. Top leg locked out. Stack. A piece of toast in a toaster. DJ, looks like you're giving me a little bit of hula. Make sure your hip isn't going forward or back. Straight up and down. There it is. Come on now, dip above that camera. Come on, Leanne. Jane. Stop. Oh my God. Good. That's it. Come on, Char. down. 20 seconds, guys. If you need to, you can regress or you can just hold. It doesn't have to be a dip. That's the progression. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Spin it around. Opposite side. 3, 2. Yes, you can. Let's go. Down and up. Woo-hoo. So we have side lunge, triceps, and then you are done. Good. Oh, yes. You want to go through this round a third time? Be my guest. 3 is good. 2 is good. 4 is welcome. Up to you. Less than 15 seconds. Yes, you got it. 5, 4, 3. Come on, come on. 2 and 1. Excellent. All right, triceps, side lunge. Let's do it, guys. We're still going to do 2 minutes with this one. Here we go. 3, 2, side lunge, tricep kickback, opposite side. Keep in mind, I'm dropping my chest, but my back is nice and flat. Some of you will only be able to go here, which is okay, but your elbows are still driving to the ceiling, and then you lock out, and then come back up. Drop the chin to the chest, so you're not straining your neck. Keep the shoulders drawn away from the ears. Good. Still have time for cool down. Great job today, guys. Keep in mind, you do want to get protein when you're done working out. Now, if you're an endurance athlete and you work out, what else is really important after you work out? Carbohydrates. So, what happens is people just have protein, and then when they go train and they do a distance or endurance competition, they bonk. Because they haven't trained their system to have that carbohydrates, your fuel, after the workout. Even if you're not an endurance athlete, carbs are good for you. Healthy carbs, rice, brown, white, yes, it's good for you. All depends on when you have it, right? And what you have it with. Going into the last 15 seconds. Always have protein with carbs. Little trick, always works. That glass of wine, leave the cheese, have protein. One more each side, guys. Last one. Kick back. Excellent. All right, beautiful job. I'm gonna come down into a runner's lunge. I love this stretch. So good. So let's put the right knee down on the floor. Down just a little. So when I was training some client yesterday via Zoom, when they were stretching, they keep feeling their knee, they allow their hip to either externally rotate or they start tucking. See where I'm tucking right here through my pelvis? You have to push your pelvis forward, okay? And then the progression is lifting the leg. So if you lift the leg and you externally rotate, forget the leg. If you can't push the hip forward and squeeze the glute, and you start to tuck a little bit, then release the leg a little more. A strap, a towel, and let's just hold that for another 30 seconds. Chest is lifted, shoulders are stacked. When you feel the Golgi tendon organs kind of release, that's where you feel like, oh, the stretch is now complete. That's when you want to lift it and increase that range. That's when you want to, they just release the protection from you, so they're protecting you. They don't want you to pull a muscle, so when that happens, then they release. That's when you want to go a little deeper. Good, and release. Now, I'm going to face this way, so what I want you to do is keep that knee down, but I'm just going to lunge side to feel that inner thigh stretch. So all I did was from here is just take my toe forward. This heel is still anchored, and I'm really pushing into that inner thigh on that knee that was down. Ooh, you could go down to the floor if you can reach that, or you can stay upright. It should actually feel good on the hips. If you're a little tight like me, a little discomfort. I don't want to say pain. Right, DJ? So good to see you. Got a little scruff, roughage going on. I'm liking it. Excellent. Come up and then opposite side. Push that leg in front. Other knee is down. Feel that. Okay, and then lift. Again, just awareness. Did your pelvis change position? Did you go into an anterior tilt or a posterior tilt? A tuck. Guys, if you have a TRX, I started TRX class. Yes, it's free. Tell your friends. It is Tuesdays at 9:30 a.m. TRX is great. I'll tell you what, I've been sore after every class. We take breaks. It's for beginners or advanced. Great thing about TRX, you can hook it around the door. They have hookups for it. Doesn't take a lot of equipment, so if you don't have a lot, it's all body weight. And release that leg. Spin it around, take that other leg forward, and just lunge into it, and just hold. Kind of play with it a little bit, whether you go to the side. Make sure you're taking your vitamins. Vitamin C is so important. Magnesium, especially as much as you guys are working out. Try to avoid magnesium citrate. I like chelate or buffered magnesium. Good, and release, and come all the way up. So I want you to stand with your feet hip width apart. I want you to bend your knees, place your quadriceps on, your hands on your quadriceps, push your hip back, and this is a hamstring stretch. So a lot of times when people round over like this is not hamstring, this is lower back. So if you bend your knees, you drive your hips backwards, and then you lift up on your butt. So you're trying to take the crack of your butt to the ceiling. You draw the belly button in, and then you should feel the hamstring. So you're light on your toes, a lot of more weight in the heel. So as you're holding that, just take the hands behind your back, gaze is straight down, clasp the hands, push your chest to the floor, and lift the hands away from your body. So now you feel your chest and your shoulders. Keep drawing the belly button in, keep your gaze down at the floor. Tucking the chin to the chest so you're not straining your neck. Bring the hands back down to the butt, come all the way up. Give me a little tricep stretch, just reach that hand down the center of your back. Take the opposite hand, give it a little push, gentle push, a little love. Good, and switch opposite side. Good, and release. All right, guys, give me a big inhale, reach the arms up, lifting the heart to the sky, bring the hands together and down to heart center. Excellent work today. You guys were awesome.